Today's talk will help you dissolve mind identification. It will help you to weaken the pull of thoughts so that they can't just keep pulling you into suffering anymore. Today's talk will help you to step out of ideas, thoughts about who I am, what life is, what I think I want, what should happen, what should not happen, because it is inside of this where our entire suffering lies. So today we will take a deep dive into our real being beyond the prison of mental conditioning. So, for the duration of this video, please relax and let the words guide you. Don't try to interpret, describe, or grasp. Just let the words guide you inward. Enjoy. In this space, your thinking is not valuable. Your thinking is only polluting the space. Let it go. It is only your interest in the content of your thinking that binds you. Let it go. How do I let go of interest? Even this is a thought equally unimportant. Let even that go. Become dead to it. Just let it go. Refuse to enter any concept, any question, any description. Questions cannot reach me. Descriptions don't apply to me. Definitions cannot encapsulate me. I am not an experience. Yet I am. You are not a sound. You're not a sight. You're nothing in the realm of the senses. No sensation is you. This big hunk of sensations that we call the body is not self. This mental image of who you think you are and the story, all the things you care and value, your past, your future. This is a thought. It's not self. thought, sensation, sense perceptions. They create the grand illusion of me and my life. But you are nothing that is appearing. You are not the listening. You are not the thinking. Yet you are. You are aware. Notice that. But let go of this idea I, the person, am. Stop conceiving of yourself as the body, as the facial image you have of yourself, as your name. That is not self. That is an ever changeful experience that you see arising, passing, arising, passing, while you yourself remain changeless, present in every experience as I, as now, as being aware. The question of holding on to yourself or discovering yourself is silly because you can never not be yourself. You are never anything else. It is only our obsession with what appears that binds us. This concept that I am this, I am that, that binds us. Here and now, set that down, put that aside. Let go of this mask. Stop conceiving of your life in personal terms. Everything we think of ourselves is a concept. Let it go. Meanwhile, life, self is here. It is what we cherish most, the feeling of life, aliveness, awareness, beingness. Sense that, feel that, be that. Don't possess that. You can only possess that as the person that you think yourself to be. Let go of that conception. There's nothing to possess and hold on to. Be as you are. Whether this experience is pleasant or unpleasant, comfortable or uncomfortable, I am perfectly still, without desire. Whether the mind is happy or sad, excited or fearful, I am perfectly at peace, without desire. Let experience appear as it is appearing. You be as you are. That is the teaching. That is the practice. Learn to be as you are. All suffering is self inflicted through concept, conceiving of oneself to be a somebody who has a preference, a hope. In any moment that this self remembrance arises, which is a blessing, let go of all self concept. Let go of all worry. Let go of future. Let go of past. Let go of what you think yourself to be or what you think life is or is not. And be as you are. Be that which is perfectly still, ever present, changeless, aware. Notice yourself as you always are, changelessly present. Learn to be more and more non attached to how experience is unfolding, more and more non attached to what appears. Identifying as the person and totally obsessed with controlling and needing to know how this experience will go is the biggest hindrance to all spiritual progress. Spiritual growth cannot occur if you are deeply attached to this concept I am a person and this is my life, and this is how I want it to go. Surrendering that is the price you pay for self knowledge. May seem like a big price you have to pay, but it will only seem as that if you continue to conceive of yourself as a person who has to pay that price. But the more willing you become to pay that price, the more you see that it is an absolute deal. Everything you seek lies on the other side of that. Become willing, become open, stop holding on to illusion. All the reasons the mind is convincing you with as to why you should hang on to illusion are illusion. Don't buy what the mind has to sell. Don't keep fooling yourself. There's a reason you are here. There's a reason this message is arising in your experience. Let all of your resistances to silence not matter anymore. All your doubts about what will happen to you if you go deeper not matter anymore. All your questions about whether you're doing it right or wrong, if you're doing enough, let them not matter anymore. They are all the mind. It's not you. It's not valuable. It's not real. It's all concept. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to gain. You are as you are. Let experience appear however it is meant to appear. Don't take yourself to be that. Let the mind cling and resist if it wishes. Habitually, it will do so. Don't be concerned. You are not the mind. This is spiritual practice. This is meditation. Yes, when you open your eyes in a few moments, and when you walk away from this meeting, you once again appear to be a person living in a world. And why should that appearance appear any differently? But that can be how it appears to be. Yet you do not need to believe in that as the truth of what I am. The person is an appearance, the world is an appearance, so it will continue to appear. For why should it stop appearing? But let this constant identifying with what is appearing just start to die out. Let experience appear. Experience, without constantly identifying with it, without constantly being invested in it. Main thing is stop taking yourself to be the mind which is projecting all sorts of concepts, even projecting an image of who you are from which you relate with all other experience. But that image is not what you are. Even that image is a changeful experience. Who you think you are today is not who you used to think you were. Everything on the personal level is a sea of change. Self realization is not to be waited for, it is not in the future. There is no such thing. Just here and now, become dead to the concept I am a somebody. Even the idea, how do I maintain this, keeps the person alive. Keeps this idea, I am a person, alive. Let even not matter. Become absolutely space-like. And let go of the idea that if I practice this, my experience should change in some way. Or even that is recreating the person you think yourself to be, on behalf of whom you have that preference. If you keep thinking about this will continue to be very complicated. It will continue to feel very threatening. It will continue to be elusive. So render all of your thoughts about this unimportant and be as you are, as the ever present presence prior to the arising of thought. It has no name, it has no form, it has no desire, it has no shape. It has no future, but it has no past. All these concepts apply only to experience which passes. Thanks for watching. If you resonated, make sure to join our free self-inquiry support group. It's a lovely community where there are many resources that will help you with your practice. And you can also connect with fellow seekers of truth. Along with that, if you do want a more structured way of practice, take a look at Self Inquiry School. It is our main program where you get a 10-week course every day, taking you deeper and deeper into your self inquiry practice so that you can awaken to your true nature more deeply. Over there, we also do live meetings multiple times per week to support you through your journey. I hope you enjoyed today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.